The Jets offense ready to get rolling again. 3-0 are they on the... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Breaks through the contact. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 45 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 30-yard line. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, some strong running. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets need just 3. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The Jets at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. But he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets have taken a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Alan Lazard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to widen. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to put... Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down and a yard.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Now Rodgers. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Rodgers now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now they're in the hurry-up. Rodgers now on 1st down. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So here are the Jets now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. On 1st down, Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Jets have taken a... There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside at 2 minutes to go now in the third. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 140 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Yr1. And the Jets are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And New York set to take the field. We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the fourth, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, and the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Now Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Through the middle of the field. He's on his way. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 88 yards. And the Jets are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking it all. And New York set to take the field. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made.
Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 245 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And bulldozing his way through. Now he's into the clear again. How about this? He's to the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing